Wow. Let me lower this on my end. Godly! God, why are you piñatas so loud? We don't need this. Let's see, everything calibrated and good. Everything looking like it should over here. Alright, alright. I think we're all good to go. Alright. We have the game in the chat open. Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday. Which, I'm not gonna be entirely shocked if people will arrive either a bit late, probably because of the fact that good old daylight savings time happened over here, and now the time zones are all fucked up. I'm just gonna get right to it. We have one thing left to do, and that is master romance the Jamelians, so that we can then romance the Bonboon, and then we're doing all of the color variants. Lucky for me, I have pulled up a good page for them informations that we need on that, which will be very useful. Which I think we're gonna go through them in like an alphabetical order, or at least we're gonna go through each garden and see where that gets us. Because that seems like the most reasonable way to do this, if you ask me. Wait, I already master ribbons to the millions. I'm a dum-dum. I sent them all over to the upper garden. Well, they didn't place them, so let's go back over there then. This is why you rewatch your streams, if you wanna have a recollection of what the heck happened last time. But no worries there. Gives people more time to join. It sure is a Tuesday. It's a weird feeling Tuesday. The vibes are very laid back, I would say. Though, we will need a second Bonboon if we're gonna get anywhere with this. Provided there isn't just already one hanging around. I don't recall there being a second one hanging around. Alright, let's get these Jamelians up in here. I might also get rid of the dragonfly house, because the dragonflies are everywhere. Really, we only need to keep 3 of each piñata for the variant stuff. Because there's 3 variants per piñata, unless you're the Flutterscotch and you have 10. Because of course. But luckily we don't have to worry about the Flutterscotches anymore. We already did all that. There we go. Now we have a shit ton of chameleons everywhere. Let's make some space, if we can. I could technically get rid of some of the crocodiles, but I kind of like the crocodiles. They're very cute. That should be... Now, all you need is just to destroy 3 of these. Yep, all you need to do is destroy 3 of these. So get to it, my guy! I hope people are having a nice good old Tuesday today, so far. I am looking forward to getting the final parts of this chapter. Finally all done. Then we can start just kind of messing around for a little bit until I manage to get my hands on Trouble Paradise on my computer. You. Attack her. These poor chameleons. But it's what has to be done. Nobody likes that. None in the garden likes this. But, you know, it's for the greater good. Or at least for me getting 100%. And that's worth it, I think. Because I'll accomplish something that I never quite did as a kid. Even though I tried my hardest. I tried my hardest darndest. And I got pretty far in it. But when you have your save file corrupted, and then being unable to play the game after that because your disc was not responding at all, then you know, kind of takes the wind out of your sails a little bit. Maybe we should try and make sure that these piñatas don't get too sad from this. We have a sale lottie that's very nice. It's very useful. Even though, I'll be honest, the sale prices that Lottie has are not anything to, anything impressive at all. I mean, what do you expect from capitalist grandma? Alright, now we just gotta wait for our second Bonboon to show up. Oh, the duck. Why duck? Why? Why did you do that? What? Why did everybody get happy from that? Why did the crocodiles go, yes! We love when the duck dies. That was weird. I guess these crocodiles do not care for, I guess they just not care for the quackberries, which is, that's a very odd detail. Not gonna lie. I have some candy, my guy. Or not. Just get scared. Because the Bonboon exists. Nope, you're not gonna eat that candy. Please, little chameleon. No, don't do it. Take the candy. You deserve it. There you go. What the hell? Hold on, hold on. You do that again. I want to see that again. You were climbing the tree, mister. That looks really bad. But he's climbing. He's climbing the tree. There are a lot more piñatas that can climb trees in this than I ever expected. Probably because they don't really climb trees on their own that often. That's weird. I say, you learn something new every day. And every time I stream this, it feels like I'm learning something new, even though I've played this game for so darn long now. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Are you okay? Is he stuck? Are you stuck? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I think the game was like certain what to do there. Because it's like the Bonboon can't go in the water, but the game was like, you know what? We don't want the Bonboon to get stuck on the tree, so we're just gonna make it so that it can go through the water. This one time! Is there some sort of failsafe? Which, I mean, I'd rather that than the Bonboon getting permanently stuck on the tree. That would be very inconvenient. In all honesty, would not like that. Come on, dude. Do it! You can do it. There you go. Their attack is coconuts. Which is a fruit, or I don't know what a coconut technically constitutes as, but that is a thing that appears in Trouble in Paradise as an actual obtainable fruit. If it is a fruit. I would not know. There are a lot of things in this world that I do not know of. And that's one of them. Yeah, Jameleon's just standing there. Aren't you supposed to be leaving? Right. Here we go. Let's just sell all this excess candy that is not necessary. Then ask this nice old Bonboon to come out so we can have them dance. And it will be the second to last romance dance that we'll be seeing in this playthrough, with the very last one being the Eagler, of course. Leaving the big boy for last. Have bad memories of the Eagler, for those that are not completely aware of how I just destroyed my save file that one time. Ah! Doesn't even use its proper walking animation. Like, it uses its sneaking animation, which is kinda strange. This Bonboon. Wait, how does one? Oh, okay. There we go. Really confusing. But we did it. You might have noticed that romance mace was slightly off-center. Like, it was slightly misaligned, and like, you're not gonna be unable to unsee it from now on. Alright, come on. Get up in your little house. Look at his dance. Look at his little dance. Wow. Absolutely exciting. I'm gonna be honest, it's not that. It's what it is. It's what it is. I'll be honest, the Bonboon is not a particularly interesting or exciting piñata. It just kind of exists, in my opinion. That's my opinion on the Bonboon. It exists. Same goes for the sour version. It exists. I do not care for it. Wow, I leveled. I'm level 88. That's pretty cool, when you think about it. Maybe, just maybe, we'll hit 98. Or, sorry, 89. You switch the numbers around. We could probably hit that number. Given all the things. And here I was like, oh, maybe the final number is like 86 or something. Clearly, I was misremembering. That's what happens when you haven't played a game in multiple years. And you're just kind of guessing when you get to that point. Even though I could have probably sat down and made some research on, like, what is the max level you can acquire? But no, I have other things to be doing with my time. Like looking up all the color variants. Come back here. These darn piñatas running all over the place. But we're gonna have the fun time of going through every single one of our lovely gardens to look at all of the piñatas. At least one more time. Oh, that's... precarious right there. That's also very precarious. There you go. Yeah, this romance mace is off-center. It hurts my soul. They could have probably made it not that. But, no. It's just like one tile off. So be things sometimes. If everyone likes it or not. Could technically get the yellow Croc done while we wait for the Bonboons to do their thing. Let me do that. Since that's the piñata we have the most color variants for. C. C for crocodile. What is the yellow one? Buttercup seed. That's so easy. That is really easy, and I appreciate that a lot, actually. Alright. Use the buttercup seed. Not even like the buttercup itself. No, the seed. The buttercup seed. There you go. Let's see. Which one of you is number 3? You are number 3. Come here. You can be yellow. Then we'll have green, blue, and pink crocodiles. Here's the yellow croc. It's a very pastel, sort of cream yellow. I like that. It's very fun. Now we don't have to worry about the crocodile when we go through the thing. These fucking crocodiles are walking all over these candies and distracting the Bonboons. Which is not surprising. Do gotta love when the piñatas seem big enough that they would be able to walk over the things, but obviously the crocodile wouldn't be able to walk over a lot of piñatas because it's, like, so short. Which makes a lot of sense, but it just ends up with it pushing the upper piñatas around. And that looks more silly in my opinion. Even though I kind of wish that was the case more often. Because the freaking step mechanic is so annoying. Like, really not necessary. I hope you people are having a nice Tuesday so far. For some of you all, it's probably pretty early on in the day. And you have lots of things in store. Or maybe nothing. Sometimes you just gotta take a day off. And some days you just gotta watch your Bonboons spin in a circle. Deer is the donut hanging out. Why, Dame? Why? Why you get stuck like this? This game, okay, there's like 2 glitches in this game that either involve vibrating or spinning around. Look at them go! Please, mister, could you get up there? Could you just go inside of... Yeah, no shit, there's romancing problems. I do wonder why that is. Why are you having problems getting up? Did you forget how to climb? How long is this gonna go on for? Like, okay, there's nothing in the way! No, Langston. I'm very busy looking at this nonsense. There is nothing in the way. There's not a single thing in the way. There's not a piñata in the way. The door is even open. Like... Why? Why? Why you do this? Is this really okay? You know, we could just have the game fucking work for like 2 seconds. I can't really do anything about that, now can I? There's nothing I can do about whatever's going on right there. Like, I am incapable of solving this problem. Now, one thing I could do is sell the house and then have the whole romancing thing get cancelled. But then I have to build another house, and like, that shouldn't be necessary. Isn't it majestic with this music? Eventually the game is just gonna say fuck it. We can't do this anymore. Which, I mean, is very fair and valid of it. Could you please? Like, is it the sword? Is the sword in the way? If I get rid of the sword, will you be able to go up your silly little ladder thing? I can't... I don't think that's the problem. I feel like this should not be the problem, right? That can't possibly be the thing that's making this not work. This is just something the game decided to just do. Yet it didn't do anything. Why? I just want to continue. I just want to finish this. The game is like, no, we shall stall you forever. You're not allowed to finish the game. Fuck you. Sigh. I legit don't know what to do about this aside from destroying the house. And I really don't want to have to destroy the house. Like, could we just not do this? I don't even know what would happen to the other Bonboon who's inside of the house right now. If I got rid of the house. Like, would it just be deleted out of existence? Would it be allowed to live? What would happen? I don't know. This is quite the situation. I don't know. Alright, fine. You're just gonna keep on spinning. I gotta end the cycle. You did this. This is your own darn fault. That is the hardest that the game has broken so far. I'm gonna be honest here. Usually when there's a glitch, it manages to resolve itself. But that clearly did not at all work. You just keep on getting sad because of the fact that you're standing right next to your friend. How about stop doing that? I shake my head at thee. This is ridiculous. It's like the game is trying to stall for time. It's like, no! Don't do the 100%! Don't do it! We don't want you to be finished. Gamer. Indeed. Indeed, gamer. I'm so good of a gamer that the game is deliberately refusing the work. So that it can make sure that I do not complete the game. The game's like, no, you're too good. You're almost there. We can't allow that to happen. It's ridiculous. Hence the fucking Bonboon get stuck on the ladder, spinning uncontrollably till the end of time. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Which I should probably, like... I'm knocking on my desk, which is made out of wood, and that hurt. Don't knock on your desk with just, like, the one little finger. That hurts. Go for the whole knuckle. Like, I don't want to accidentally jinx anything again. Because that's just silly. And now we gotta wait. Again. So, how's everybody stay doing? How's everybody holding up today? Since we gotta wait. I myself am doing pretty good, aside from whatever the heck that was. So, you know. All these noises are... I kind of wish they had their house so that I wouldn't have to listen to that noise over and over and over again. I'll be honest. Slightly more annoying than the donut noises when they sleep. And those noises are... I remember the hee-haws. The hee-haws. As they would just keep on doing that over and over and over again. That somehow is more manageable to listen to than whatever these noises are. I don't even know how they managed to accomplish that. Well, okay then. Never mind looking for where the hidden one was. It was right there. There. Okay, do not get stuck on the ladder again. I swear. You're not allowed to get stuck on the ladder. Why are you guys, like, following each other? Are these Bonboons a hive mind? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, good. You managed to get you... Yep, you managed to climb the ladder. Somehow. Honestly, an incredible accomplishment. Considering the display earlier. Hey, Dragonfly. Could you move off of the thing? I can't even select it. There you go. Get out of there. You guys are something else. Ah. Alright. I don't want to... Please, don't get stuck on things. I don't need you to get stuck on things. We're just gonna keep on getting stuck on things. Wonderful! We'd love to see it. Listen, I just want the one Bonboon to come outside. No, don't. Don't. Go in there. Do not. Do not. You are not permitted to get into your house. Hello. You just missed our Bonboons getting stuck on the ladder, spinning. And I had to sell the house and get another one, because they just refused to get unstuck. And that's what everyone has been missing. At the beginning of this stream. If it wasn't for the fact that they were just gonna get stuck infinitely, I would say, I would like to see it again, so I can show it off for the peoples that just joined. But I do not want that to happen again. I would prefer not. Fuck. But other than that, we're getting there. Since these guys left, and then we got the variants. And that'll be fun. Which, please, 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 do not get stuck on the ladder again. Don't. Just climb it. Don't. Do not. Please, okay, yes, thank you. Thank you. Can't believe that I'm like, yes, please do not get stuck on ladder. It just sounds so stupid. But it's true. I would prefer for them not to get stuck on the ladder. Like, this is taking so long that the romance sweets are starting to rot. Which should probably tell you something. Just gonna buy 2 extra just in case. These fell from their house. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's the kind of stuff we want to see. Not uncontrollable spinning, though. It is now highly illegal. What is happening? Get out of here! These darn Crocs getting in the way. It's a good thing these crocodiles are cute. Otherwise, they would kind of be a nuisance. But at least they're a cute nuisance. Wow. Oh. That's what I get for trying to go fast. There you go. Alright. That's that, Master Romans. Reward done. Or, well, until all of them hatch. But please don't get stuck on the ladder. Don't. Just learn to go one at a time. Patience. There you go. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We did it. We did it. Hoorah. Mission successful. Why is the Swanana in here? What are you doing in here? Are you supposed to be in here? Apparently. Unlike that quackberry that showed up earlier. That was clearly not supposed to be here. Alright, now we just need to wait. We need to wait for these eggs to hatch. Now you guys can get stuck on the ladder all you want. I don't care. You did your thing. You did your job. And then we're doing a variance. Which, I should check which ones we've already started with. So I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go through each garden and do each of the piñata species that are in each garden. Yes. For most of these, we have not touched a variance at all. Bashicle, for some reason, has 2 variants under its belt, which doesn't make any sense. The Coconut, I understand, has the 3 because I did the last one. We also got some visit rewards left for some of the sour, like, non-sour form sours? Whatever you would call them. The tame sours. Which, I mean, shouldn't be difficult to do, right? What do you Malawolf even need? Aside from having a Malawolf. Oh, 6 raspberries. That's super easy. Got the crocodile and the mark raccoon as well. What do you need? 5 quackberries in the garden. It can also be done. The Maca raccoon needs to have a bunch of syrupins. That can also be done because we already have a garden full of syrupins. So all of these should be doable. How about the Curler? I forget what the Curler needs. Oh, frogs. That could also be doable. We just need to get some frogs in the garden. Man, all of this should be doable, honestly. So everything's coming together. Everything's getting kind of wrapped up in neat and tidy in a little bowl. It's been a long time coming. It's taken its sweet time as well. I don't even know how long I've been streaming this series for, but probably a good while. Maybe one day I'll look at all of the hours of the stream and see what they total up to. I feel like that would be exciting to know, because I don't think this game keeps track of like your game statistics, so I would have to manually look up for how long I've been playing, unless it's saved somewhere that I don't know of, which is entirely possible. This game holds many secrets. There we go. We're just waiting for these things to hatch. Hold on, while we wait for that, let me look up what the variants are for these fellers, including the dragonflies in here, so we don't have to head back here later. See, dragonfly. What variants do you guys have? Let's see, bluebell seed, a pumpkin, and poison ivy. So, bluebell seed, pumpkin, poison ivy. Bluebell seed, pumpkin, poison ivy. Easy peasy. We'll plant a pumpkin right there. Get a bluebell seed, and then plant the poison ivy somewhere in the corner of the garden. Let's see, pumpkin. Pumpkin seed. Back. Get bluebell seed. Put that down. Go back. Get poison ivy seed. Put it like over here or something. Is that where you're getting stuck behind the elephant? Just a little bit. Okay. You do that. You, dragonfly number 2, become blue. If it will be nice and actually go eat the bluebell seed, that would be great. There you go. That's a good dragonfly. Let's look at this blue one. Its wings turned like white. Oh. That certainly is blue. You're correct on that one. Oh, did the poison ivy already grow? I can't tell. Is it stunted? No, it's still growing. It's still growing. It's good. And then we just gotta wait for this pumpkin. Come on now. There you go. Alright. Let's have this very tiny creature eat this entire pumpkin. And make it become orange, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at that. No, it's like orange tinted. Then we have the poison ivy over here, which is almost done growing. Any moment now. Come on now. There you go. Just gotta wait for that. And I got the Master Romancer for the Bonboon. Amazing. Sweet. So that's all good. Are we gonna level up? We're gonna level up. 89! 89! That's a pretty big number. It's not 90, but it's almost there. Where is a bird dragonfly? Oh, it's on top of the house. Let's get this dragonfly off of the house. Come down, little buddy. I want to turn you green, even though you're already green. I guess you could become even more green. Get the thing. Alright. I guess that's green? It's very similar to the blue one, except it's slightly more teal tinted. Alright. That's the dragonflies. We can might as well do the Bonboons while we're also here, since we have done the crocodiles already. Let's see. Bonboon. What do you need for your color variants? Orchid, bluebell, watercress seed, and bird of paradise seed. It's really strange combinations of things. The orchid we can do, the bluebell we can also do, and then we need the 2 seeds. That should be doable, I think. And then we can move on to another garden. So, watercress seed and a bird of paradise seed apparently makes a color. Okay. Now imagine for a moment. What color do you get if you combine the color green and the color orange? Like, you just get like a weird kind of muddy yellow, wouldn't you? I think. Honestly, I would try combining those 2 colors. They're kind of almost opposites of each other, so they would end up with like a sort of grayish thing going on. Alright, there we go. Let's just plant these. The orchid and the bluebell should grow pretty quickly. Oh no. And we can grab one of the random Bonboons that are waiting outside to become whatever color happens when you combine the color green and orange. What are you gonna become, buddy? Like a really weird looking kind of yellow. It actually kind of looks like what... Yeah, if you combine green and orange, I think it's a pretty good approximation of the color you'd get. Really muddy looking. This is not... Honestly, surprising on how accurate that was. and then orchid for white, and bluebell for blue. Honestly, one of the few piñatas that actually has a white color variant that I can think of. Can't really think of another piñata that has, like, a white color variant. Why? This crocodile is sleeping whilst floating. You're not in the water, buddy. I mean, you sort of is. Most of you is not. Alright. This game is just being silly at this point. It's trying its best, I guess. And that's all you could really ask for in the end. His aunt keeps on getting scared all the time because of their dragonflies, which is not surprising at all. Hey buddy, become blue, even though you're already very blue. Like, how much more blue can you get? Okay, that's pretty blue. That's it. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look that good. It's a pretty weird fucking blue. Alright. And we got the last one when this is done. We can move on to another garden. And everything will be peachy keen from there. I'm pretty sure there won't be any other issues whatsoever. And again, knocking on the wood over here. Making sure I don't accidentally jinx anything by saying, oh yeah, everything will go fine. And it turns out enough of Piñata is gonna get stuck spinning around trying to get out of sight of its house. And I'll look like a fool. But hey, once more, it would not be a Viva Piñata stream without glitches. Do love our glitches. Come on, Orchid. You can do it. You just gotta grow a little bit more. No, I don't want to help you, Langston. If I can solve it yourself. Orchid kind of looks like a dog face. Like it has a little nose. Oh, never mind. Like a little nose, like a little snout. Alright, you. Let's see how. Is it really white? I guess yes. That looks wrong. I feel like that's not what a piñata is supposed to look like. But I mean, it's what it was advertised on. It's what it says on the tin. Eating an orchid makes the bonboon turn white. And it's no lie. Alright, let's move on from these fellas. Starting to lose my mind over their noises. Let's start from the top. And just kind of go down each garden as we go. Alright, let's go back to Tim Town, our lovely Halloween-themed garden. Which I was thinking maybe we could do like a little Easter garden? When I don't even know when is Easter. I fucking forget when it is this time of year. Because, like, it's always different. You just kind of have to guess. Alright. We got the arachnids. I have the page for the arachnids pulled up. Let's see. What do you guys need? You guys need a bluebell, a water lily, and a jack-o'-lantern. That can be done. Bluebell, water lily, and jack-o'-lantern. There's not really a lot of... Oh, yes, we have a water lily right here. How about we grab that? And we turn one of these spiders pink. Let's see. Which one of you fellas will be pink? You will be pink. You gotta spin before you eat the flower. A very important ritual. Now, it's a... I suppose that's close enough to pink. And then we need a pumpkin to make a jack-o'-lantern, even though we have plenty of jack-o'-lanterns in this garden. Because decorating. But, yeah. This one is specifically for spooters. No, and Bluebill, I think? Give me the Bluebell seed. Alright. Let's plant this Bluebell. Then ask Bart if he could so nicely come over and tinker our pumpkin. Let's see, there you are, Bart. Good old Bart. Hey, I know you have so much to say, but I don't want to hear any of it. I've heard it so many darn times. You... You little scamp. You little scamp. You son of a gun. You little badsicle. I'm just gonna eat the pumpkin right away. You bastard, you. Hi, Bart. You didn't even get to do the thing. It's too bad I pay you in advance, because apparently that doesn't account for the fact that there are badgicles and they might eat your pumpkins. Which is stupid. Bart, faster! This badgicle is having problems. Really, dude? That was really unnecessary, but alright. It is what it is. It's like, oh no, I'm getting knocked around by this squazzle. Even though the squazzle is literally just sitting there, sleeping. But I can't get past. It's way too difficult. Alright, jack-o'-lantern acquired. You. Become orange, I think? Let's see. Orange? I mean, it's sort of orange. I feel like it could be more orange, but what do I know? I didn't make these variants. If I made these variants, I would actually make them look nice. Yes, I'm totally slam dunking on the developers, because a lot of these are not... just not that good of variants. I'm gonna be honest. A large majority of them are just, here's a filter on top of the piñata. That's all you get. Excuse me. Where is our lovely spooter who has a name and a silly little hat and all that jazz? I want that. Could I get that? No, these spiders are refusing to cooperate. That'd be nice. Why, spooters, why? Come out! Please. I just want one specific arachnid to come outside. That's all. That's the whole thing. No, that's not what I want. Yep, that's the spiders. Can we please get the one arachnid come outside that has the little hat? That's all I want. I just want the spider with the hat. Is that so much to ask for in this world? There you are. Probably should have made this one be pink, but whatever. It's gonna be blue now. You. Come below. Please. Then I can go bother all of the other piñatas. Do it. I wish to see the blue spider. Oh, well. Actually, that sort of fits with the little tiara, because it has the kind of weird magenta color going on the leggies there. You know, that worked out. Alright, next up, the Crowla. Hold on, these Crowlas don't really know a lot about their own safety, do they? Trying to sleep in trees like that. Alright, Crowla time. C for Crowla. experience do you guys got? Water lily, bird of paradise, bluebell seed. It's a lot of the same ones. But it's not surprising. And you take forever to grow, don't you? Ah! Golly! What now? Is that just a party horn? Is it just a fun time party horn to wake me up? Because I feel like I'm slowly but surely falling asleep over here. That's the energy today. Alright, so bluebell seed to make one of these fellas blue. And I want to make the pink, I think. Like, bluebell seed and then something else, because we got the water lily growing, which maybe we should fertilize it just to make sure that it, in case there's enough for piñata in this garden that needs pink, because it's entirely possible. There you go. Alright. Take him back. What do we need for the bird of paradise? Easy peasy. Give me the bird of paradise. Which in Swedish apparently is known as a parrot flower. Which, I mean... No. I don't... Get out of here. Get out of here. Who needs a party horn to wake up when that's your... When that's your wake-up call. Stop it, Langston! Can we just chill for 2 seconds up in this house? Just 2 nice seconds. That's all I ask for. You shall become blue. I've already had a bluebell growing. Oh well, that's fine. Look at this. Not only did it get blue, its beak turned yellow. Ain't that something? Just gotta wait for this water lily. It flies up there. Water lily and the bird of paradise. They're gonna take their time. But we could look at... Well, what does the sherbet need? Everything strawberry. Oh, you did? If only I could actually add different sounds for the thing. You did! Oh god. Alright, well, we're waiting. I guess we can do this. Strawberry. There we go. I think that should do it fine. It's a little jittery there. But that's what happens when the calibration is a little off. There we go. Hopefully. Actually, let me see something real quick. Okay, that let's see. There, that should help a little bit. Hopefully. Alright. What is happening? We're doing things. Did the things grow yet? You haven't grown yet. You're not growing yet. No. Just gotta keep waiting. Gotta stay strong around here. Patience is key. As we say. Though, I might grab one of these Corollas to put in the garden that we have the Licatodes in, if we still have them. I think I turned all of them into Lacatodes, which is a whole bit of its own thing, but maybe I'll worry about that later. Maybe I'll worry about that later. Wait, hold on. What? Hey, I forgot. I forgot that the purple flutterscotches just know how to freaking levitate. This is something that they can do. Which is yep, that's nothing wrong there. That's how that works. Alright. Water lily for our lovely caw, which is over here. Come here. You. Eat fluver. Become pink. It's more like a magenta than a pink. It's a strong, dark magenta. But what do I know? I'm not the judge of what the colors are. I'm just reading the thing and hoping that it all turns out alright in the end. Alright. Who's gonna turn orange? I guess you over here. You. Number 5. Become orange. See this one. That one is not that bad, honestly. That one's not that bad. I can enjoy that one. Alright, alright. Curl is done. How about the sherbets? How about our lovely bats? What do they need? What do they need? S for sherbet. There's sherbet. Sherbet. You need bluebell flower, sunflower seed, and chili seed. So, bluebell flower, sunflower seed, chili seed. Easy peasy, I think. I think I would have a bluebell flower growing. I should have just one laying around. I don't know. Okay, so you see that these sherbets are blue. How are they gonna get more blue? How do you turn this into more blue? Just by increasing the saturation by like 100, I guess. Just deep fry the sherbet and you acquire new color variation. That's how that works. Alright, chili seed and sunflower seed. Good old chili seed. We know you very well. The real hero of this stream. I don't need that many. Only one, thank you. And then sunflower seed. A very underrated flower in this game. You don't really use it for a lot, do you? Which is kind of unfortunate. Sunflowers are absolutely beautiful flowers. Look at all of them just hanging out up there. Derby! Red or yellow? You could be red. Or orange. I don't know what color this is. I like how the markings don't change at all. It's like a maroon kind of color. It's just red, than you think. Ah, level 90! Wow! Look at that. Big 9-0. It's quite something, isn't it? Alright, you. Become, I think, yellow. I imagine some sort of yellowish color. If you land. My dearest sherbet. It's literally right there. There you go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? I mean, it did turn yellow. It's not amazing yellow, but it turned yellow. I approve, I suppose. Alright, let's see. We have 2 little worms kind of hiding. We have Max over here, and wherever the upper one is. Where's our secondary worm? Where are they hiding? Yellow. Indeed yellow. I don't know where our secondary worm is. Unless we only have one. Do we really only have one? No, just there for one. Faster 2. Alright. Since we have 2 worms here, and I already got one of the worms, we can might as well have this one be the worm spot for the last 2 variants. Which is pretty easy. Water lily seed, watercress seed. We can do that. That is no problemo. We're just rapid fire getting these rewards here. So watercress seed and water lily seed. You will be green, and you over here will be pink. Because there's so many piñatas that can be pink. Honestly, should just make a garden that's all pink piñatas. Ah, you woke up at the right time, my dear. Eat this seed. Alright, that happened last Friday again. Oh yeah. I was gonna stream on the Thursday that week, but I ended up having a change of plans, let's say, because of the fact that my parents wanted to visit during the weekend, and I have not cleaned this apartment in forever. So I was just like, fuck, I need all the time I can get to clean my apartment. So I canceled the first day stream just to make sure that I had enough time to actually clean everything before they arrived that weekend, and it turned out to be a good decision because this place is very, very nice, and they had nothing to complain about. So all happy and dandy there. And also I've changed the schedule slightly on the first day streams, which is to change it from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. just to make it slightly more available to people. Since I've noticed that's very, very early on in the day for a lot of folks. So just to make it more accessible to everyone, I'm changing the time slightly to give people a better chance of actually joining the stream. Alright, we got this garden done. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, that's basically it. I had to cancel the stream to clean. It was a good decision, and now we're here. Back again. Let's go to the trash zone, which I'm pretty sure is just a bunch of tafflies and raisins. Which, I mean, we do need to do their variants as well. They're very much a part of the thing. We also have a duck in here for some reason. And candiaries. Alright. I'm gonna ask this arachnid to leave so that we can make sure that we have enough raisins. And tafflies. Okay, we have enough tafflies. Do we have enough raisins? There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's more than enough. We also have 2 squirrels. Amazing. Everything's just coming together. Alright, let's see. Let's do the tafflies first. Buddy. No, I need these candiaries so I can change their colors. Alright, real quick. Tafflies. T. There we go. What colors do you guys got? Poison ivy, buttercup seed, blackberry seed. I mean, that's pretty easy. 2 seeds. Buttercup, blackberry. Get enough poison ivy. Easy peasy stuff right there. Let's see. Blackberry seed. Let's just slap that down right there. Then we need... what was it? Buttercup seed. Buttercup seed. Flying gonzos, yeah. They really, one thing they remind me of is, like that vacuum cleaner from, that one, children's show. The Teletubbies or whatever. These guys be looking like Nunu. Alright, where are you tafflies at? I need you to change colors. Stat. This is utmost important. Alright, you become purple or whatever. I don't even know what color you turn when you have that one. And you do the yellow. Alright. Let's see. Is this purple? Yeah, it's pretty purple. And then you're turning like a yellow kind of color. It's a very muted yellow, but it's yellow, I guess. And Cedos is observing our our poison ivy. Alright, get out of here, dude. Just gotta wait for this thing to grow. And we'll turn a fly green. And then we'll move on to the next one. Rapid fire, let's go. Let's do as many as possible. Preferably all of them. Don't know how feasible that is. But we can sure as heck try. So I wait for this thing to bloom. don't go too close to it. You might get sick. Even though it's not really how poison ivy works. But, hey. I'm pretty sure dandelions don't, like, scream at a piñata. Or at people to scare them away. It's not how that works. You guys all going into your house, how rude. Come back out there. I need you to become green. For science, and also for completion. Wake up! Do it! Aw, yeah. There we go. Is that really green? Let's see. Okay, yep, that's green! It's a very nasty looking green. It's like a neon green. Alright. Typefly acquired. All the variants. Let's do the raisins. Let's see. R for raisin. What do you peoples need? Sunflower, bluebell seed, water lily. Ugh. I have to plant the water lily somewhere. That should be doable though. And a sunflower, I guess. Sunflower's not as big of a deal. Let's see. Was it sunflower? I know it's water lily for sure. Kinda wish I could have everything open at the same time. Just to always have the thing, but I was not smart enough to write down like the list physically. Let's see. Sunflower. Okay, sunflower. Let's go. I'm just gonna go off a limb here that probably want to make sure that the water lily probably wanna do a few more than just one. Blueberries, bluebell seed, and a blackberry. Okay. Bluebell seed. And a blackberry? I'll be honest, don't know how people were supposed to find these out without looking up the guides. Like, we're just like trying literally every combination of thing on one singular piñata in hopes that it would accomplish something. Because, like, who in the world is gonna be like, oh yes, I will feed my raisin not only a bluebell seed, but also a blackberry. That way it will turn blue. Is this blue? Okay, yep, that's... Yep, I say that's pretty blue. I'm just gonna... I'm pretty sure that one of these piñatas will probably need pink, so I mean, most piñatas have a pink variant. It's just what happens. Just make sure that there's enough space for this to grow. Because I can't trust it to not accidentally get itself stuck. Okay, well those are growing. Maybe we can check out what the other ones need. Like, for example, what does the quackberry need? Q for quackberry, the only piñata that has the Q. It's the first letter. Bluebell seed, water lily. Good thing I planted enough for water lily. Fertilize the water lily then. Got a paradise seed. We can do both of those pretty easily. This is probably not the most exciting thing ever, but it needs to be done, gosh darn it. This was the cleanup stream. It's, by God, will it be the cleanup stream? The next stream will be more interesting, because then we're tackling the fabled evil. The dastardly destroyer of worlds. The thing that has been plaguing our playthrough since the very inception. The eagle here. Actually, let me fertilize this more. This water lily. Just to make sure. There. That should do fine. Duck. There's a duck somewhere. We have one duck. What if we get enough for duck? Blue duck. Oh, that's a very pretty color. That is a very good color. I like that. It's a very good blue for this duck. I approve. There's not a lot of variants out there that I like of the piñatas, but that blue duck is very good. I highly recommend blue duck. Alright, we have 2 squirrels as well. What did the squirrels need? I'm just gonna put this right over here so it doesn't plant itself. Squirrel! Also known as... Oh my god. Where is it? Right, my brain is slipping. What the fuck is the goddamn squirrel called? Squazzle. Of course. How could I forget? Water lily seed, snapdragon flower, yuck, watercress seed. Although I already did the snapdragon, so it's just the 2 seeds. Easy peasy. Snapdragons are very pretty flowers, but they take fucking forever to grow in this. Which, I mean, they take even longer to grow than the orchid, which is surprising considering the orchid is a higher level flower compared to the snapdragon. But I don't make the rules around here. Let's make a green squirrel. And then a pink squirrel. No, I don't want another seed. Thank you very much. There we go. Get seed. Both of you. Green squirrel. Which is also a very neon green. But then the pink squazzle looks nice. I like that. I think that looks pretty alright, honestly. Nothing wrong with a pink squirrel. I'm just waiting for the water lily to do its thing. And the sunflower to fully grow. Which, I should check. How long have this stream been going on for? 1 hour and 17 minutes. Alright. And we've been just kind of scratching off all these variants pretty quickly, I would say. Alright. Water lily for, I think, the ant? You. Eat. No. Stop. I will sell your house. Or he's gonna completely refuse. You bastard, you. Come back out. Both of you. These darn ants. Ants! I've been seeing ants outside when I've been getting groceries, which is very fun. They're such silly little creatures. Especially when you stop to try and photo them. And they seem so utterly confused. Because they don't understand what the fuck a phone is. I wouldn't expect them to. Here we have a... Oh my god. I wish your beak was a nicer color, but the pink duck is not that bad. I've seen worse. Right. Turn pink. I think the experiment needs to... You see? No, you don't? Alright. It's fine. Alright, we have a pink raisin now. Can you eat this? Just to make things speed along. Okay, you can become pink. Amazing. And then you become yellow. Alright. Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. We just need one more duck, so that we can turn him orange. Eagler, please. Okay, we already got you getting the duck. That's good. Alright. Okay, we started on the canary. What does the canary need? Rapid fire, let's go. Just get to it. Canary. We obviously did the pink one. That's pretty easy. Bluebell and Gooseberry Fool. It's also super easy. Wait, water. Wait, we already did the water lily seed. So Bluebell. We just have to plant the Bluebell. Easy peasy. So stop one there, no, right there, and then get a gooseberry. Actually, I don't know. I hope y'all are having fun and just kind of chilling out, enjoying this. This is not what I wanted.
Jag önskar att du kunde sluta ändra dig.
Or enjoying the stream, even if it's one of the less eventful Viva Piñata streams so far, I would imagine. But it's
Affären är avslutad. Ingen kredit eller återköp.
it's necessary. It is absolutely necessary. I could have just done this off stream, but whatever. There's an eagler visiting. You don't say. I don't trust that eagler. Luckily, there's no bus engines in here to get destroyed. Yeah. This particular bus engine might want to come in, though. Which I would argue against it. Mostly for its own safety. Alright, orange duck. Also a very, very pleasant variant. I enjoy the orange duck. Oh. Could you not, mister? Could we not? We have so many things going on right now. Here. Leave? And, oh, you're some punk. Get out of here. I'll smack you. And I'll smack you too, buddy. Not you on. Golly. Not bad. This thing is still bouncing around. I'm just gonna slap that down right there. Alright. Let's get Bart up in here. Let's get this gooseberry fool. Why is it called a gooseberry fool? I know what a gooseberry is, but what is a fool? Please, Bart, I just want you to press the right fucking option. Is that so much to ask? There you go. That was way harder than it ever needed to be. Which is a little silly. Okay, dude, but both of the goons have left the vicinity. It's good. Come on, Bart! Faster! We need to turn these birds wacky colors. You, become blue. Alright, bluebird. Do you become blue? No. It's fine. And gooseberry fool acquired. You, bird. Enjoy. What I think is probably an ice cream? I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. But we now have a green bird. Alright. Ah! Stop it. You don't want this. I promise. Not yet. Not yet! Soon enough. Alright, well, we're here. Experiment. What does experiment need? Because I'm pretty sure we've already gotten the pink one. Or thistle, water lily, watercress. Ugh. I had to get a fucking watercress. Thistle is super easy though. Wait, let me double check to see. Do we got all the things for the experiment? We got one of the variants. It doesn't tell me much. I'm guessing that it's the pink one. Isn't this game by Rareware? It is indeed a game by Rare. It's a very good game by Rare. And I argue it's one of the kind of hidden gem among their Xbox catalog of games. Okay, so Thistle. Thistle. Let's get a Thistle. And turn a bird purple. Hopefully none of the piñatas walk into this. They better not. Don't want to touch that thing. That would be bad. Because it's spiky. Please, Buzzing. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye, Buzzing. Ducky, please. I literally was just like, you should not walk into that thing. Stop. Is that really necessary? See? Pointless. But my memory hasn't failed me. This game is pretty nice. What we're currently doing isn't the most exciting thing ever. We're just making the piñatas be different colors because I want to fill out all of the rewards to acquire 100%, because we've basically done everything in the game except for getting this guy, but this guy we're getting last because last time I got that guy, the good old eagle, it corrupted my save file, and just to make sure that doesn't happen again, or at the very least that I've done everything else before then. I'm doing that fell on last. Which is a bit of a shame, but we gotta take our safety precautions. I don't want it to happen again. Because that would just be sad, honestly. Working so hard, only to have it all taken away because of one bird. It's a very tragic tale. But if you enjoy little critters walking around doing little wacky things, and planting flowers, and slowly but surely growing mad at the fact that there are butterflies, and there's 10 of them, you have to do a bunch of things with the butterflies, and it takes forever, then this is certainly the game. This is the game for those people to enjoy. Alright, we got sort of purple bird. It's more like violet bird. Now we just gotta wait for this water press so we can get green bird, and we can move on from this garden last. Where is our second experiment anyways? Oh, it's all the way over here. Good old little pal. Sleeping. Having a snooze. Which, I'm gonna be honest, wouldn't mind having a little snooze myself. I don't know, the vibes today. The vibes are very sleepy. Which sort of makes sense, I suppose. But I'm gonna keep on going for a bit longer. See if many other variants I can get in the meantime. This guy's gotta be patient up in here. Which, do got a lot of patience. Which is one of the very important things to have when playing this game. It's the thing that is known as patience. That and perseverance, I would say. Because this game is not a quick romp. This game is something that takes its sweet time. Not just because of the fact that the core gameplay loop is a bit slow going, but also because of the fact that you have to kind of battle the AI sometimes. Which, I mean, it's fun in its own way, I say. A lot of people, I mean, it can be a bit frustrating sometimes, but like, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be the same if everything just, like, did exactly as one would ask it to. These little thingies have their own life. And I think this game captures that pretty well. But I will say, Trouble in Paradise does it way better, the sequel to this game. Where all of the piñatas actually interact with each other and do little things, and they play. Like, that kind of stuff is adorable, when you actually have the piñatas interact with each other and they form little friendships, and you can see them running around. Sometimes they chase each other, sometimes they go play with each other, like they do a little fake fight. Like, that stuff is adorable. It's something that this game lacks. Like, all the piñatas kind of do the same thing, where they walk around. No thank you, Langston. They just kind of walk around, sometimes look at things, get stuck on objects sometimes. And maybe, just maybe, one piñata scares another piñata. And that's about as much interaction between the piñatas you get. So, one could, I don't know. I will get to show it off when we get to Trouble in Paradise, which will be after we wrap this whole thing up. All nice and tidy. Which, hopefully will be pretty soon. Well, relatively. It's still gonna take some time. Alright, let's see. Has this watercress grown yet? It has. Fantastic. Let's get this bird green and move on to our next destination. Provided this watercress stops bouncing around. Could you just stop? Tap flight, please. Okay, there we go. Come here. Where is this bird? There is the bird. Come here. You, become green. What genre is this game? Like, a lot of people put it under the, like, simulation kind of genre. I honestly don't know what exactly to put this under. All of them? There's a lot of genres that this could go under. I think it's like, it's a lot like a simulation game. I feel like that's the most accurate one. Twitch also lists it as a strategy game, which I guess? Sort of? You have to strategize a lot, so I guess. It's a very silly way to categorize it. But simulation for sure, I would put it under that. Reminds me of the Cube War on the GameCube. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of Cube War. I know what Cube War is. This is more so, like, oh my gosh, how does one compare this game to another game? I can't really think of another game that this compares to, which is the problem. Because, like, you got all this, also this is the save that has Leafa stuck behind the fence. Girl, please. Girl, you're breaking more and more as I go back to the save. I don't know what's going on here. She's doing something, but Lorona can be too long. But why? Leafus is twitching because she once again managed to get herself stuck behind the fence, and I think reloading this particular save file got her head bobbing. I don't know why. That's just what she's doing right now. That's just what we live with now. I'm currently here trying to get these variants, and I have to live with Leafus just banging her head against the fucking fence. Alright, what are we doing? We're gonna do these variations. These color variants. Let's see. Bunny. A bunny cone. Gooseberry seed. Pumpkin and water lily. Easy peasy. We just need a water lily going up in here. Which, God, why is there so many of these that need water lilies? Is it because everyone at Rare was like, we need these piñatas to be pink? It is very important. Which I guess. I can approve of that. Pink piñatas are nice. But also, like, why? Yeah, Lottie. Gooseberry seed. Let's do the gooseberry seed. Also, I should note to the people that are not familiar, this is in Swedish, just in case the language eludes you. Which I wouldn't blame you. It's one of the few games out there that actually got a Swedish translation, which kind of blows my mind still. Like, they went for the whole thing and got even some voices going on in here. I think that's pretty amazing. Pumpkin? Pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin was the last one. So many things. So many things. I'm sure at any moment now, Leafus is gonna yell at me and be like, hey, could you release me? You got yourself in this mess, bro. You did this. That's... You gotta deal with your own problems. There we go. Let's get this pumpkin going. When I want the bunnies to be outside, the bunnies don't want to be outside. How convenient. Come here. But Basically, this game is about you have this garden, and there are piñatas everywhere. Wild ones that you can attract to your garden by having a bunch of different things in your garden, like different plants and all that jazz. And by shaping the garden in different ways, you can get these little piñatas to want to make your garden their home. And that's basically the game. It's all about trying to get all these piñatas to want to be in your garden so that you can not only enjoy their company, but usually getting one piñata leads into getting another piñata and so forth. Like, most of the things are very connected to each other, where one thing leads to the other. Which makes this game very, very, I guess you could say addictive in a way. Because you just want to keep on going to see what the next piñata might appear. And you'll have to find out what you need to do to get him to stick around. Okay, we have the pumpkin. Let's make a orange bunny. If this bunny wants to be orange. Could you be orange, please? There you go. Good bunny. Unless... I don't know, is this orange or is this yellow? It's a very strong, like, kind of orangey yellow. And then let me fertilize the water lily just to make sure that we have enough so that if there's more of these fellas that need to turn pink, we can turn them pink. But like, I feel like this stream is not a very good example of what you do in the game aside from showing off like you can plant flowers and there's piñatas. Because so I've kind of gotten to the point where I already have everything. Well, almost everything. This is like being thrown into a video game, like, at the very last moment. Like, right before everything is finished. That's the first thing you get to see. Which, to be fair, I'm not... That has happened to me a couple of times before, where I'm like, what is this? What is going on? I don't know. Maybe it's because one joined right at the end. Yeah. Leave us, please. What is your problem?
Ibland kan Bart förändra något han redan har förändrat till ännu en ny sak. Förstår du?
Yeah, I know how that works, Leafos. Where Bart can turn one thing that he's already turned into something to another thing. He can tinker things multiple times. That's, for example, how you get sandwiches. You ask him to tinker a piece of bread, and it turns into a sandwich. It's not rocket science, Leafos. I wonder how hard it'd be to mod a new hats. I imagine it wouldn't be that hard. You just need to look up how the hats work in the game. And then you can probably from there pretty easily input new ones. I mean, apparently there are mods to this game, which blows my mind, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, that's not something that I even would have ever considered that exists. But apparently it does. Dressing up your critters is the true endgame. Indeed, finding all of the little piñatas that you want to be, like, your special piñatas is always something else. Stop it! Just because this little flutterscotch got pissed off because I hit it, doesn't mean you have to get pissed off too, Worm. How did the worm get in here? Again, these piñatas just somehow managed to materialize themselves through the fence to get places they're not supposed to be. This worm was over here before, right? It was just hanging out over here. And now it's the side of the fence. Like, I'm pretty sure worms can climb fences. Didn't I ask you to leave? These darn flutterscotches. And there's the eagler, of course. Leafus has stopped bobbing her head around, which is, I think, an improvement? But this is just a throwback to the one time where she was just vibrating non-stop. Alright, let's turn this rabbit pink, and then we can see what the other ones... What do the other ones need? You, become pink. Pink bunny. which is a very good color for a bunny. The bunny is not pink. Alright, let's see. Who can turn pink with a seed? Can any of you do it? How about you, Gooba? Yes, you can. I imagine there won't be any actual change, because you don't currently have your fuzz on. But, listen. It's pink now! Can't you tell? It's now pink. Trust me. I promise. It is definitely 100% pink. I'm not laying around. Alright. Speaking of the Gooba, let's see what the other variants are for it. G for Gooba. Which I still think it's one of the funniest names with the piñatas. Bluebell, tulip seed, water lily seed. So we need to get a bluebell up in here and a tulip seed. Easy peasy, honestly. Again, one of the few piñatas. There's not a lot of piñatas that have either black or white variants, and Gooba is one of the few that has a black variant. You know, because it's a black sheep. That's how that works. It makes sense when you think about it. What was the other thing? Bluebell. Blue sheep. I'm pretty sure we already have some bluebells just kind of sitting around over here. Yeah, we do, but I don't want to touch those. They're nice for decoration. Because we love decorating. Something that is underappreciated in this game. The ability to decorate, although you can... I wish there was more to decorate with. But, you know, you can make it work. Now we can actually get to see the color variation. Look at how the Gooba has completely lost its pattern. As its fuzz is now is completely pitch black. And we're just gonna wait for this bluebell to grow, and we can get a blue sheep. Now I have to check on what the time is. How long have I been sitting around and streaming? Almost 2 hours now. We're almost getting there. Kinda wanna hit the 2-hour mark and see where we've gotten by that point. And then probably... Kinda have to accept whatever amount of variance I got at that point. Because I was gonna be like, oh, let's see how many variants we can get in the stream. And well, if I don't manage to do all of them in one stream, we're just gonna have to do the rest the next stream, which is no problem, honestly. I don't think. It's just more streams for everybody to enjoy. More Viva Piñata before we have to eventually move on. Despite the reluctance to want to do so. This game is nice. This game is good. Except for when the Eagler is hanging around. Could you, like... not? You're taking up a lot of unnecessary space. Right. Blue chicken. Yeah, Leaf. Yeah, I know, Leaf Boss, you're stuck. This is your own fault. Again, I've told you before. Blue chicken. Blue chicken is good. You, Gooba. Become blue. There you go. Blue sheep. It's what it is. Alright. Let's do the chickens. I'm pretty sure one of their variations is pink. But let me double check, because I don't know. Off the top of my head. Cluckles! One of my favorites. I love Cluckles. How could you not like the chicken piñata? Bluebell seed, oak tree seed, bottle of medicine. I knew it had a pink one. Okay, let's get that oak tree seed and some medicine. apparently. Can't believe that the chicken needs to have like the most expensive seed to become a color. But that's the world we live in. Alright, let's buy some honey and turn that into medicine. I remember being confused as a kid as to why honey was used to become, like, why you made that into medicine, but it kind of makes sense when you think about it. In a weird way. Alright, you can become whatever color this is. I honestly don't remember. I think it's green. Leave us, please. It doesn't matter how much you shrug. You did this. I don't know if I like that color very much. But, I mean, I've seen worse. Leafus, don't you have anything better to do than just shrugging at me non-stop? You got yourself in this mess. You can fix it. I know you can! You've punched a fence before! You've punched a fence at least 2 times now. And every time I have to replace it. Which is very, very silly. Focus, please. Hey, Raspberry, could you move off of the medicine? That would be amazing. Thank you very much. There we go. That's what medicine looks like. I still... Some of these textures are so crusty in this PC port. Like, this JPEG crust on the sun on the medicine is really bad. But hey, it's the best they could do. When they downscaled all of their things to make sure that this game would be able to work on the PC, which, honestly, why in the world would you even need to do that? Because I'm pretty sure the PC would be able to handle this kind of shit. But what do I know? Leave us, for fuck's sake. What do you want? You just keep doing that. I'm sure love will get you places. Don't worry, she's eventually gonna snap and just punch the fence to leave. She's gotta take a while before she realizes you can just do that. Alright, pink chicken. Just eat the entire bottle. Or, this is more like a magenta blue chicken. Like, I don't... What even is this color? Like, what would you even call this? Like, that's not just pink. Clearly. And now, Leafus has gone back to, doing whatever that is. Interpretive dance, I like to call it. Alright. Puckle's done. Let's do... the Musipan, because it's the thing that I'm seeing on the screen. Musipan. You need a sandwich, a banana tree seed, a water lily seed, and a snapdragon seed. So a lot of seeds in the sandwich. That can be done. Let's buy some bread and make a sandwich for this cow, so that it turns into a color that I did not pay attention to what it was. I only read the requirements. What we get is it's a fucking mystery. Water lily seed. Snapdragon seed. Nope, not. Go back to the menu, please. Thank you. Which is also known as lion's maw in Swedish. And then what was there for seed? Banana tree seed. Weird. That's like the only thing ever that uses the banana tree seed. Which, I mean, they kind of probably had a philosophy where they were like, we need to have every item be used at least once. Which, I mean, makes sense. Like, of course you want everything to at least be used once, because otherwise it's kind of pointless. So So now we turn the cream cow into a yellow cow. A yellow cow with green horns, apparently. Not used to seeing a cow with green horns. But I guess you could call it a green horn. That was bad. It was really bad. That wasn't even clever or anything of the sort. It was just kind of sad. I need to step up my joke game. Or at least my puns. My jokes? Whatever. My puns? They need to be top notch. How else am I supposed to gather a good audience of peoples if I don't say silly things that make people go, why am I watching this? I just know you are a successful streamer when you say stupid shit and people still watch. Here's a pink cow. I was one of those people that always was that was confused when I was like, oh. So I leveled up again. 92. Amazing. It's like, oh, you get strawberry milk from pink cows, and you get chocolate milk from brown cows. You get regular milk from white cows. Like that's not how that works. Also, look, do you guys see how the Gooba from very far away is pink, but as soon as you get close to it, it stops being pink? It's a very, very obvious thing to notice. There's a reason in here. Oh, I hate these flies so much. They are the worst thing ever. And I despise them. And I sincerely wish there was some way to keep them out of this garden. But sadly, there is no such thing as bug repellent in this video game. If there was, why are you sleeping on top of the sandwich? Get out of there! Why do piñatas go, ah yes, there is a small object on the floor. How about I sleep on it? Pillow? No, it's a sandwich, you fool. Sandwich equals blue. I didn't expect that one, I'm gonna be honest. That was kind of random. But I guess, sure, whatever. Sandwich equals blue. Alright, final piñata in this particular garden. The raspberry. Good old piggy. Watercress seed, poppy seed, nightshade berry. Okay, these are super easy. Thank you. Thank you for having things be easy. I appreciate when things go smoothly and easy. So we need... Let me double check again. Watercress seed and a poppy seed. Alright. Pop. First time we've gotten a variant that uses the poppy seed. I remember thinking there were piñatas that had way more red variants, but it turns out that I was wrong. Ah, please, stop walking into the camera. I need to see things. And then we want a nightshade berry. To make this pig even more purple. I don't know how this works. Like, it's already very purple. Alright, you become red. Or orange. Whichever of those variants it is. But it's... Ooh, yeah. At one point I was gonna be like, oh, it doesn't look too bad. That is a little strong. A little strong, in my opinion. That could have been a little bit softer in terms of color, but I mean, when they went, yeah, it's gonna turn red. They certainly meant it. And this is green. I mean, that's way more pleasant than the red one. No? There you go. And this is supposedly more purple. It's just slightly blue. God. Noises. There are indeed a lot of noises. Do you see this group moving? What's going on over there? Looks like the void is walking around. Get up and walk around. I wanna see that again. If I just go far away. It looks like a creature with googly eyes. Like it's like that's just a little creature with googly eyes walking around. How beautiful. Alright. What is the time? How are we doing on the time? How far have we gotten? 1:55. Not bad. Maybe should we go to an upper garden and do one more set of colors? I think one more set of colors would be good. Then I know where to go next time. Only if I stop banging your head against the fence. Are you okay now?
Ibland kan en piñata tappa vissa bitar när den går på fest. Men bara lugn. De lappar ihop den på piñatacentralen innan den kommer hem.
Ain't that nice? Jesus, like, sometimes a piñata might lose a part when they go to a party, but they will always be repaired before they return home. Or they return back to your garden. Ain't that sweet? I guess we're gonna go to the Mecha Raccoon place real quick. Which, we can do the Mecha Raccoon, I guess. Since, we already have one variant of the Mecha Raccoon done, and we can quickly do the Badge-sicle as well. Ah! Hellspawn. Right as you start. Scary thing. Alright. Mecha Raccoon. What do you need? I know you can turn pink. I already done that one. Water lily seed. We already done it. A mushroom and a bluebell seed. Yes, that can be done. Mushroom time. Now I can get to show off this fucking thing again. The thing that is known as the thing that people don't know about. That makes everything so much easier. You need to have a toadstool in your garden to turn it into a mushroom. Place it the fuck down right next to the place. Have your piñata step on it so it doesn't grow, fucker. Okay, good. No, not Gretchen. We don't need piñatas. Get out of here. You wanna go immediately to Bart. You wanna have him tinker the toadstool while it is still growing. Because that can be done. I don't know how that works. It doesn't make any sense logically, but it works. It works. That way you don't have to worry about your piñatas just storming over to the toadstools and getting themselves sick. Constantly, over and over and over again. It is mighty convenient. Alright, let's have these fast boys become colors. You will be blue. It's a very strong blue. That's a very strong blue. But not bad, I guess. Just leave you're in the way. Get out of the way so the good men can work. That would be great. Here we go. Mushroom acquired. Let's grab a random... You, Babu. Named after a horrifying, horrible creature. You become... I think this is just like a yellowy color. Yep, that's certainly yellow. Yep, it's like a golden... we got a golden Mecha Raccoon right there. Actually, don't mind it. You, sir, my good dear, my good Taffly. Could you not? I'm gonna slam dunk you as soon as you land. Get out. And of course, this is just gonna cause a bunch of fighting for no good reason. Stop it. There you go. Problem solved. Alright. We got the bicycle as one variant left. Let's see what that is, and then we'll wrap up the stream there. We'll wrap up the stream. We've gotten a lot done. We can check on what we got left. Bicycle. Bicycle. We had done the honey and water lily one. I think we've done the blue one. An apple? 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 This is like the only pinata that you see an apple to get a variant. That's so weird. I would have never guessed an apple. Alright, apple. Come here, eat apple. We love the bicycles. They just kind of shunt each other into weird space. It's a very bad color. I don't vibe with that very much, but alright. We got all the bicycle colors. Let's see, how far have we gotten? Let's see here. Okay, we're missing the marshmallow, serpent, toad. Let's see, our moth drop, Shelly bean, the buzzlegum, fudgehog nutcat, Jamelian juicy goose, toad, Profitable still needs two, Twinger snap, Buzzinge, donut, Panaki, Pudgeon red fox, sweet tooth cinnamonkey, Fizzly bear, pistachio, Malruth needs two more. Swanana, and then all the big ones, I think, are missing their variations. Yep, all the big ones are missing their variations, but those will come in due time. Alright. That's a lot of rewards, though, that we got in one day. A lot of variants done. I feel like that's a pretty good accomplishment. We got, like, maybe half of them left. We should be able to wrap that up next stream, and then we'll tackle my arch nemesis. The bird. Ah! Thank you for that. Thank you for the party room. Always appreciated. Alright. I'm gonna call it here today. It's been a pretty chill stream overall, I would say. I hope y'all have enjoyed watching, and also enjoyed all these very, I say mixed colors? Some of these colors look fucking awful, but some of them are not that bad. Like the blue duck, chef's kiss. That's a beautiful variation. And we will finish these up next time, hopefully. And then, after that, we're gonna get the Eclair. And then it's pretty much the final showdown from there. I might also do the plants next time, depending on... I don't know. I don't want to quit this game yet. I just want to make it continue further and further. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll take things slow. Don't want to rush things, you know? We'll see. But, yeah. I hope you people have enjoyed, and that you have a good rest of your day, whatever time it might be. And I will be back on Thursday this week with whatever I happen to feel like playing or drawing. I might draw. Who knows? We'll see. I'll be announcing what I end up doing for sure. And then I will be back next week as well with more Viva Piñata on Tuesday, where we resume this wonderful journey. We're so close. We're so close to 100%, and then I can feel very satisfied with myself. And makes child me very proud. But yeah. Hope y'all have had a good one, and I will see you some other time. Take a care.